Hi class, my name is Charmaine Catral, and this is my video log for my primary source assignment number 3 for History 17B. And I'm just going to basically go over a quick process that I took to write this paper. And first and foremost, my topic is actually going to be on Filipino immigration between the 1930s to the 1970s. I am personally Filipino myself, so this is actually a great way for me to learn a little bit more about my heritage and some background that I don't already know. So the first thing I did was I basically just researched some information on that topic, and I also asked some family relatives for some book references, and that's how I came across this primary source. And it's actually a book, put it on the side, on this man, Philip Veracruz, and it's basically just his personal history of him migrating over here from the Philippines. Although it wasn't actually written directly from him, it was actually written from Craig Charlin and Lilia Villanueva, and they're the two authors actually wrote this book, but it was actually a personal interview from Philip Veracruz himself. So they actually physically interviewed him. And so it actually is through his words. And they also included some personal writings of his that he actually owns as well. So it's kind of great because it has a little mixture of everything, like his stories and some things that he actually wrote himself. So it definitely is a good primary source. And basically, just to give you a little rundown of what his history is about, or what the book's about. Basically, it just goes over some historical facts about the Big Migration during. It actually all started since the Spanish-American War in 1898. So from that point on to about 1970s was just a great numbers of Filipinos that migrated over here, and Philip Veracruz was one of the few that actually migrated. And so he tells a story about the struggles and things that he had to go through and the sacrifices and leaving his family behind in the Philippines and just how he felt about it, and basically like how his story was led to him actually participating in a farm workers movement, which is actually a big movement that went down in history. So he is a very credible man, and just from reading his book and learning more about what he went through and a little bit about what just any Filipino immigrants had to go through was very enlightening. So it definitely was a great primary source, and it made it very easy for me to write this paper, and it also gave me a chance to learn more about my heritage, which is great. So yeah, and that's about it. So I'll go ahead and close off this video log, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.